So this video is a pretty quick one. It's just I'm taking apart a 1990 Mercury 100. This is the same block. It's the 4-cylinder that's used in the 100, the 115, and probably the 125. I think it actually goes by Mercury L4. So it's been pretty much torn down. The first cylinder in the crankcase is blown up. I bought it off a guy just for parts, and I've been taking it apart, obviously, just for spares of basically everything except the block because it's obviously blown. So this is for the guys out there that are just curious what the inside of this thing looks like. It's totally different than what I was expecting. So behind the cover plate, you actually see the domes of the cylinders, and it's totally different than what I was expecting, which was just a regular head that you'd see on a 4-cylinder engine, or really any other engine actually. Snowmobile engine, same thing, but it's these are all solid steel, just drilled and tapped for the spark plug holes. This is where the thermostat fits in, and then the exhaust plate covers this. So there's your exhaust for number 1, for number 2, for number 3, and number 4. You can actually see the pistons in there. It's interesting, this engine still turns over, but it had some sort of catastrophic error that blew a hole through the crankcase. The piston and the rod are still connected to the crankshaft. There's another hole kind of just over here. Just for curiosity's sake, the reed valves are missing a little retainer bolt that they should have. These are for cylinders 3 and 4. You see there's a little retainer. Someone must have rebuilt this, and for whatever reason they didn't put that retainer on. I don't know if that's the reason this thing exploded, but you can definitely tell that the rod bolts made contact with that bolt right there. Rounded the head right off. So maybe when they're taking it apart it fell inside and they didn't realize it, but yeah. Any metal in there can... The guy said that I bought this off of said they had it rebuilt and it exploded the first time they were on the water with it. So I bet you that's what it is they had the reed valves replaced, and whoever did the work did a shit job. But yeah, so for those curious, that's what this guy looks like on the inside. I'll back up a little bit more here. See a little sand in there. This motor, as far as I know, is only running fresh water, so looks pretty good in there. I believe the water comes in from the exhaust plate. There's where the exhaust goes out. Comes in through these holes here, up here.